It's Rangers against Sampdoria. Great reception for both sides. And it's the first game at Ibrox for new signing Gordan Petric, who came from Dundee United. Ian Durrant and Brian Laudrup get it started. And Gascoigne will be relishing this prospect of playing against the Italian side, having played in Serie A himself. McLaren in for Stuart McCall. Nicely played across the defence, everyone getting an early touch. Petric to McLaren. Trevor Steven looking for the pass down the line, cut out. Gascoigne, that's a lovely pass. Perfectly weighted for Steven. Laudrup is in support. Trevor Steven goes it alone. Plucked out of the air by Walter Zenga, the former Italian international goalkeeper. We've seen already in this tournament that Sampdoria are more than patient in their build-up. Here's Carambao against Ian Durrant. Breakdown in communication with Chiesa. Gascoigne's pass cut out, but it's play on, and Brian Laudrup has it. There's a lovely return pass from Durrant with the outside of the right foot. That looked to be tugging on the sleeve of Laudrup from Manini. Free kick not given. Now Seedorf managing to elude the challenge of Stuart McCall. Chiesa is making progress on the left and is the target for the Mihailovic pass. Well tackled though by Alan McLaren. No messing, no doubt about what his objective was there. Corner kick taken by Mihailovic. The header from Carambao, and that was well saved on the line by Andy Gorham, and then cleared by McLaren. Rangers under pressure. No such troubles for Gorham this time. Alec Cleland's racing away on the right. Brian Laudrup has it. Aimed at Cleland, mopped up by Seedorf. Walter Zenga stays cool. Franceschetti. Carambao. Spalletti trying to turn inside Ian Durrant. Durrant sticking to the task. And not too happy to have the free kick given against him. Carambao in, looking for Maniero. Steven to McCall. Durrant wants it and gets it. And eludes the challenge. Now it's Laudrup again, enjoying himself. Ian Durrant had made the run, but it was well covered by Franceschetti. Laudrup strikes the corner. Good touch from Carambao, it was important. Trevor Steven collects. Stuart McCall is one option. And there he is. Against Mihailovic. Back to Steven. Out comes Zenga, beaten by Petric. Almost trouble for Sampdoria. Managed to clear it. Gascoigne always looks menacing with the ball at his feet, and Sampdoria know all about him. It's Rossi, forced to turn back the way. Long ball from Mihailovic, but way off target. And Alec Cleland happy just to let that one run. Petric to McLaren. Waiting to, but playing in his customary midfield role. It's a good run from him. One tackle too many, and it was an illegal one, according to Jim McCluskey. Rangers with the free kick. Gascoigne strikes it, and it was an important touch there from Zenga. It certainly looked as if it was going to dip under the crossbar, and the keeper got an important hand to it. Sampdoria's turn to attack. It's ineffectual, and Ian Durrant has it for Rangers. Call looking for some movement up ahead, as ever. Brian Laudrup is willing. Gascoigne, empty room to pick out the pass. Nice return from Jury to McCall. Struck it well. Zenga well positioned, as he had to be. Here's Mancini. So dangerous in the box, but occupying a deeper role at the moment. Carambau. Back from Chiesa. It's Valeri beaten in the tackle by Cleland. Signed along with Gary Boland from Dundee United last season. Battling for a place in the Rangers first team. That goes for so many. Mancini. Seedorf is there. That's him. Looking for the return pass. Chiesa takes a deflection and off the post. And a glaring miss from Mancini. He may have been offside anyway, but the shot going way wide. So still goalless in the final. It's hot out there and Rangers happy to slow it down. Petric. A lovely long ball for Trevor Stephen. Looking up to see what's in the middle. Gordon Jury. Jury strikes for Rangers. 1-0 up. Congratulated by Gascoigne. The fans, mixture of relief and delight that Rangers are ahead. Jury at the near post with the deadly finish. Stuart McCall sees Durrant on the left. Leaves it for Gascoigne. Rangers picking up the pace. Ian Durrant seemed to be checked out of it by Franceschetti, and Rangers have another free kick in a promising looking position. It's Petric. Struck it very well indeed, and another spectacular save from Zenga. Rangers now with so many options at free kicks. Last time it was Gaza, that time Petric. Stuart McCall busy in the midfield as ever. Brian Laudrup against Valeri, through the legs of the defender. Eventually cut out, but he is so menacing. Throw in taken quickly for Ian Durrant. Petric to Laudrup. And again for the Dane. Looked as if he was going to cross left-footed. Defenders never know quite what he's going to do next. Richard Goff. Well, he doesn't score too many goals from that sort of position, and not likely to burst the net there. It's Gordon Petric doing the tidying up for Rangers. Maniero trying to get in the way. But Petric picks out McLaren. A loose one. Rossi intercepts. Mancini. It's Chiesa. Useful opportunity. And a great block by Andy Gorham. Perfect positioning there. Chiesa scored against Tottenham and he was so close to his second of the tournament. Valeri on the run. Policed by Cleland. Back with Carambau. And Seedorf. Flick of the feet and the pass was away. Mancini. Well, it was left by Maniero, but breakdown in communications. Now Rangers on the counter. Durrant for Jury. Well tackled, but Rangers still have it. Durrant to Stephen. Substitute McCoist. Paul Gascoigne tries to build another attack for Rangers. Ian Durrant wants it. And McCoist turning his man, but the ball went harmlessly through to Zenga. Here's Rossi. Clarence Seedorf. Alan McLaren. failing with the sliding tackle. This is good skill from Seedorf. And Goff's header looked as if it was heading for the corner, but Alan McLaren tidying up well. Franceschetti. Chiesa. That was aimed at Seedorf. Richard Goff again dominant in the central defence for Rangers. Nice touch inside from McCoist for Durant. Now Gordon Jury, lovely linking play from Rangers. But that was a blatant body check by Manini on Gordon Jury, and Rangers have the free kick. Taken quickly by Ian Durant for McCoist. Back with Gascoigne. Threaded through for Stuart McCall. It was a lovely pass. Just a touch too much, and Stuart McCall was nearly in on goal there. And McCall battling back to win possession. Gascoigne, just when he looked as if he'd done a bit too much, managed to hold on. Now Gaza again, trying to thread that one in with the outside of his foot. Looks as if he's tiring in the heat, but it was a lovely move from Rangers. The side foot pass from McCall, and you can see what Paul Gascoigne was attempting there. McCoist spraying the balls around in the midfield. Here's Ian Durant. Paul Gascoigne teasing Mancini. Now Stuart McCall. He'll pick up the pace. And there's McCoist for Trevor Stephen. That's a harmless one. Looking for someone to come in at the far post. Nobody there. Here's Pelland this time. Pelland hits the deck, claiming a free kick not given. Paul Gascoigne. Rangers looking to add to their solitary goal so far, but Italian defence is notoriously difficult to break down. Rangers showing lots of patience. Paul Gascoigne, of course, well used to what the Italians have to offer defensively. This is a lovely move. It's so difficult to shake off the ball. Incredible. It's back from Durant to McCoist, and Trevor Stephen just slicing off the outside of his right boot. Stephen looked as if he might get Rangers second. Fans are on their feet for that man, Paul Gascoigne. Sampdoria with Franceschetti and Carambau. Valeri, the fullback, loves to get forward. Away by McLaren. That was Chiesa. The volley from outside the box, never really got hold of it. Andy Gorham saved comfortably. Here's Durant, Stuart McCall, and Gascoigne. They're linking well, these three. It was Manini and Gascoigne. Free kick taken quickly by Sampdoria. Seedorf to Ivani. The flick from Chiesa. Maniero tries to collect. The two number 9s. Durant winning this battle. Touch from Stuart McCall to Pelland. And Chiesa again. What can they do from this position? Ivani. An attempt to lift it over the defence there by Mancini. Won back by Paul Gascoigne. Valeri didn't care for the Gascoigne challenge there, and I think had a few words in Italian which Gaza no doubt would have understood. Here's Ivani. It was a glancing header. Andy Gorham was scrambling across his goal, but eventually it went wide. Chiesa intercepts as Rangers trying to keep possession in the corner. Seedorf. Maniero. Looking for the top corner, and that was spectacular goalkeeping from Andy Gorham. He read it well, and he dived to his left, not only stopped it, held it. Sampdoria having a good spell. They'd love to pull the goal back and really make this final interesting. And Rangers, on the other hand, would like to kill it off. McCoist to Jury. And Ali McCoist. Well, that's disappointing for McCoist. Took it first time when there was really time there to take a touch and have a look at what Walter Zenga was doing in the Sampdoria goal. But McCoist had his own ideas of what he wanted to do there. Rangers making a change, and it's Gaza coming off. Another great contribution from the big signing, and the supporters love it. On come Moore and Mikhailichenko. There's Craig Moore. Seedorf. Yet another Sampdoria move breaks down. Trevor Steven to McCall. Durant with Cleland out wide. There is Alec Cleland. Turns inside Valeri. Does well. Mikhailichenko. Cleland again. Well, he has scored one or two spectacular goals for Dundee United in the past. And that would have been some finish if he'd put that one on target. Valeri. Chiesa. Well, it's all patient stuff, but they're not really getting through the Rangers' defence. Here's another attempt. Again it breaks down. Trevor Stevens back to collect. Mikhailichenko. Call. Mikhailichenko wants it again. Durant, though, dispossessed by Manini. Now Mikhailichenko and Cleland linking again. McCoist is in the middle. Here's a chance. Brave diving save from Zenga, who seems to have taken a knock in the process. But it was an important interception by him, as Ali McCoist seemed set to put Rangers 2 up. Valeri to Franceschetti. Pass cut out by Mikhailichenko. Here's Mihailovic. We haven't seen too much of him. Eluding Mikhailichenko. Pass cut out by Trevor Steven. Here's Ivani. He struck that well. And Andy Gorham making it look easy. And that was a good save. And that was a good shot. Mikhailichenko. Franceschetti with the challenge, but Mikhailichenko doing well to link with Jury. Here's Ali McCoist. And he scores! Ali McCoist with the all-important second goal for Rangers. And that should make it safe. Vintage finishing from McCoist. He's been written off so many times, but there are lots of goals left in Ali McCoist, and that seems to be the message. Lovely reverse pass from Gordon Jury with the outside of the right foot. McCoist got behind Franceschetti. And a classic finish past Zenga. Richard Gough winning in the air against Maniero. Stuart McCall still full of running at this stage of the match. No one should be too surprised about that. Mikhailichenko. It's McCall again. There's some shirt tugging going on. You can have it if you want it, he says. Wants this taken quickly. There's the shot. What a save by Zenga. Stuart McCall's had a fine game, and he was so close there to number 3. Brilliant save by Zenga. Not happy with his defence. Rangers at the corner. Trevor Steven leaves it to Ian Durant. Cleared by Karembau. Richard Gough felt there was some obstruction going on. Mikhailichenko beaten in the tackle. And out comes Sampdoria. First time from Mancini. Cool play by Richard Gough. Cushions it on the chest, and the pass from McLaren. And all the way back from Durant. McLaren, climbing highest. Stuart McCall puts his foot in the ball, turns. Mikhailichenko had made the run forward, but the flag up for offside. Here comes Sampdoria again with Karambau. Not much happening for him in the middle. In from Baleri. And no challenge from Maniero, so Andy Gorham was able to pick that one out of the air. Trevor Stephen. Beautiful weighted pass for Mikhailichenko. Manini couldn't get there, although he can now. And Baleri. Maniero wasn't too happy about that challenge from behind. Jim McCluskey says, play on. Ivani with the touch. Mancini. Haven't seen too much of Roberto Mancini. He was a dangerous customer though. Jury. McCoist. Gordon Jury wants it back. It was a useful tackle from Franceschetti, which was enough to put Jury off. Karambau. The whistle's going around the ground. Rangers fans fancy the final whistle, and now they've got it. In the final, it's Rangers 2, Sampdoria 0. Shirt-swapping plans. Ali McCoist with the second goal, which finally killed off the Italians. And Paul Gascoigne back on the pitch. See some well-known faces from Italian football. And before the season is even underway, Rangers taking delivery of some silverware. They beat Steaua Bucharest to get to the final by 4-0. Now they've beaten Sampdoria 2-0 to take the trophy. McCall, Mikhailichenko and Petric getting a feel of the trophy. Ali McCoist as well, being absolutely delighted. There's even a touch for opposing captain Mancini, and a sweet victory for Rangers against Sampdoria, who of course beat them last season.
The game against Sampdoria gives a chance to get a little bit